Hello, this Champion again.
Hey, yes, this Mr. Champion?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, all right, let me tell you what happened here. I had filed an entry of appearance, which is what I'm supposed to do when I have a case. Evidently, you had an arraignment. I found out after the fact here that you had an arraignment back on July the 1st, but I never got any notice from the clerk's office. But what the clerk did, the clerk isn't bound to notify me. But here's what happened. Well, you bonded out. You had a bond with a second chance bail bond, okay? And you put down that your address was 2528 Waldrop Trail.
No, I've never.
Decatur, Georgia.
That's the address they said that they had on file whenever I bonded out. When I left.
Right, when you bonded out, that was the address that was on mine.
I told them, I said, that is not my address. I don't know where y'all got that address from. I told them that.
Well, I don't have any knowledge of you telling anybody anything, but the problem is...
I called you when I got out, and you said don't even worry about it, because you was going to notify me of whenever I got to be to court, and it normally...
Yeah, that's right, except that the clerk never notified me.
Right.
So I never notified you because the clerk didn't notify me, but the clerk sent a notice to this Waldrop Trail address,
so how can
which is the address that the clerk had, and of course... I don't know, whose address is that?
I have no idea. That's what I was trying to tell them whenever they told me that this is my address. And I was like, no, this is not my address. And they wouldn't change it. That's why I told you about that. And you told me don't worry about it. You know, it normally takes about a year or two before the case even get heard, and I would notify you. And then you asked if this number was going to be, a good number for you to reach me. I was like, yeah. And I'm still being reached at this number. I've never got notified of the court date.
Well, I don't know. Well, I didn't either, but I don't know what this address is, because that's where the notice was sent. Whatever address that was. Whosever address that was.
You don't remember me
that's where the clerk sent the notice.
You don't remember me telling you that I have no address, that I've lost everything because I was in jail?
No, I don't remember you saying that, but you have to have an address when you bond out. You got to have some address. You got to have some address. Well, who came up? You're saying the jail came up with this Waldrop. Where did they get that address from?
I have no idea. That's not even their address on my ID.
Well, do you have an address?
No, I don't. I'm homeless. I've been homeless since I've got out of jail. I've told you that whenever I talk to you. Remember, you asked me.
Yeah, I know you told me. You could tell me. You told me everything. I know he told me this, but nevertheless, the clerk. Yeah, if the clerk had sent me a notice, then I would have. The clerk didn't send me a notice either, so I didn't get a notice, and you didn't get a notice. I found out about this because I finally checked the clerk's office because I was wondering what was going on with your case. And this is what I found out. So where are the cops coming to find you if you're homeless?
I have no idea. People are calling me.
Well, the only thing I can tell you now is I've got to contact the DA. You got Judge Grubbs, who's a pain in the neck to deal with to begin with.
Right, but they should be able to do things legally, right?
Well, the legal thing to do is of course, the legal thing to do is all the clerk can do is send notice to the only address apparently that's the only address they had was that Waldrop Trail.
Right.
That's the only address they had.
Is information public or available? Because I've been searching the records online, and I've never seen my name on any of the dockets. And I searched locally. It's public?
Sure, it is public. Well, that's something. I mean, I don't know how. It's public. It's public record. Now, whether it's online or not, I don't know how much of that stuff gets online. but it's public record. Yeah, I mean, everybody can go to the clerk's office and look this up.
All right, so what can we do?
The key thing is that I've got to get in touch with the DA that's got this case to try to figure out, because there's a bench warrant. There's a bench warrant out there for you.
For FTA, right?
For FTA, yeah.
Right. So what can we do to make that right? Can I get another court date set up or something? I don't know. I got too much money on this. You know, I don't get nothing back.
Well, yeah, you paid the bond, sir. Has your husband been in touch with you?
No, he said since I paid cash that I don't have nothing to worry about. He said I'm not really his. All he did was took my money and bonded me out.
How much did you pay? You paid the whole thing in cash?
Bond, yes, sir.
$2,950?
I thought it was more than that, but yeah.
Well, it was a $2,500 bond, right?
I don't remember. I paid the whole thing though.
You paid the whole thing to the bonding company?
I paid the whole thing. They came and got my card and bonded me out. And whenever I got out, all I had to do was pick up my card and stuff from the bail fund. I didn't have to sign nothing or nothing.
And I thought maybe this case maybe they had dismissed the warrant, but no, that's not the case. It's still an active case, and you got a failure to appear. So I've got to get this case back on track. All right, let me call over to the DA's office, because there's a lot of the DAs have switched around to different courtrooms. So they reassigned people to different courtrooms. So I'll have to see if the same guys. With Judge Groves, otherwise. I mean, somebody's got her courtroom. Whether it's the same one that had it then, I don't know, but somebody's got your case.
And it's like, so. I visualized this happening. From the time they wouldn't change my information to somebody that it can be sent to where where they can contact me, I knew this was going to happen. I knew it.
You're saying the jail wouldn't...
I notified the jail before they even let me go. I said, that's not my address. They would not update it. They wouldn't do nothing. Everything should be on video in the jail. That's recorded. Everything. Is there a way that we can get that audio and video?
I have no idea. I mean, I don't have any idea. I don't know where all this took place. Where you were, who you were talking to, or where you were talking to. I don't know. I mean, was it at the front desk when you bond out?
They got documents of what time I was released and all that.
Well, yeah, they've got documents as to when you were released. Yeah, sure, but I don't know whether they've got every. I don't know whether they've got everything on video.
Everything in there.
They may. I have no idea. But you said you've got no address anyway.
No, I don't have an address, but I have people that I can have stuff.
Yeah, you have people that you could have, somebody that you could have given a good address.
Yeah. Like my mom or my sister or somebody.
Are you still in the metro area?
Man, right now, until things get situated, I'm undisclosed right now.
All right. Well, okay. I'll call the DA's office and see what I can figure out here.
I appreciate
Get this thing straightened out. Okay. All right. I've got your number. At least you still have a good number. Okay.
Oh yeah, this number is always going to be on. I can't even lose this number.
All right. All right. Because I've got some other cases too I've got to look into that have just been kind of hanging around that I haven't gotten any notification of either. So I've got to check on those on Tuesday and see if they're still, if they've been indicted. And this case came up. I mean, to be honest with you, this case came up pretty fast. You know, considering that you were out of jail, and it's not a jail case, and it happened.
They wanted me to plead while I was in jail, because they know everybody who's locked up wants to get out. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Yeah, I know what you're. I know what you're. Yeah, you're right. I know what you're saying.
Then a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to take this to trial. I'm gonna take what they give me. No, it don't work like that. Because I know I'm innocent.
Crappy ass case. Yeah, I mean, this was back. Yeah, I mean, the 27th of February. This came up on March, April, May. Shit, like 4 months. I mean, less than 4 months. That's you know, I mean, that's really unusually fast. All right, let me find out who's got this case, okay?
Okay.
Let's see if I can get this thing back on the right track, okay?
Okay.
I'll let you know. All right.
All right.
All right. All right. All right. Bye.